To say the Lexus RX has been a critical component to the brand's success would be a huge understatement.
But with the luxury CUV segment on fire right now, Lexus needed something one step down in size and price.
And the all-new 2015 NX is their answer. Available as a gas-electric hybrid, or like here, as the NX200T with the brand's first turbo.
There's no doubt the NX is going to do very, very well for Lexus. As the brand's maturation continues from quiet luxury car maker to producer of stylish products with more sizzle, the NX arrives at just the right time. Compelling design, a modern and spacious interior, and an assertive chassis blend to form a ride that speaks to a younger audience. It also helps that with an MSRP including shipping of $35,405, it's the second least expensive model in the Lexus lineup, just above the CT Hybrid, of which it shares some of its underpinnings. And if it reminds you in any way of the Toyota RAV4, well, it also shares some genes with it. But lo and behold, the NX is its own crossover. It took me some time to warm up to this body, especially in my least favorite Lexus color, Fire Agate Pearl. And if you only view it from the side, its profile can look quite unflattering, with its Cyrano de Bergerac size schnoz. But from every other angle, the NX looks pretty darn amazing, and really stands apart from the yawn-inducing styling of its competitors, like the Acura RDX. Not only is this the first turbocharged gas-powered Lexus, but it's also the only non-hybrid they sell with a 4-cylinder engine. If you look under the hood of parent company's Scion FRS, you'll see some similarities. Same displacement, same bore, same Toyota fuel system. But the NX gets a boost from a twin-scroll turbocharger, providing a smooth and energetic 235 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. Working that output is an all-new 6-speed automatic devised with an artificial intelligence system to maximize spirited driving. Gas mileage on premium is rated at 22 mpg city, 28 highway.
My Tester is a front-wheel drive model, and with the turbo's kick, it can be difficult to get the tires to dig in, which is why I would give the all-wheel drive model a long, hard look, especially where I live. There's an undeniable spirit of performance in this machine, and as such, the ride is fairly stiff on these optional 18-inch wheels. These incredibly comfortable and supportive seats help take the edge off, though. Sized just right, with a gotta-go nature and an attractive cabin, driving the NX is definitely not just another trip to the grocery store.
For those in search of greater performance, an F-Sport model adds a host of mechanical and aesthetic upgrades to satisfy. Acceleration is lively here, particularly in sport mode, producing a 0 to 60 time of 7.2 seconds. Eco and normal mode can also be dialed in. This NX is a prototype, so production models may vary slightly, but this interior really speaks to me in terms of its comfort, modern style, and richness of features. Optional equipment on this NX includes navigation, a pre-collision system, blind spot monitor with rear cross traffic alert, intuitive parking assist, and the premium package with heated and ventilated front seats and a moonroof.
Lexus has replaced the old mouse with something they're calling the Remote Touch Interface, or RTI. It certainly looks more modern, but it doesn't make it any easier to use.
Shockingly, Lexus didn't take this opportunity to replace the 80s era sound effects used in this system. A host of free and subscription-based apps and services is available.
There are over 600 Qi-compatible devices you could charge wirelessly right here in the NX. My iPhone isn't one of them, so I can't comment on its effectiveness.
Rear seat room with reclining seat backs is almost as generous as that in the RX. Just don't forget to duck your head with the low roofline, while cargo space fits the bill. The NX doesn't provide remote levers for dropping the seats and has the slowest power hatch ever, but there is some underfloor storage. Though exact pricing on this model isn't available at press time, I'd guess you're looking at an NX priced in the low to mid 40s. Destined to be a bona fide hit for Lexus. For TestDriveNow.com, I'm Steve Hammes.